Hello fellow gamers and welcome to the video. Now wait. Before you skip this video, ask yourself, how come I have so much trouble dealing with the Black Tusk when it comes to hard and legendary? It just doesn't make sense. Is there any possible way that we can get through this mission? What can I do to contribute to the team to help with beating these guys? There has to be a better way of fighting these guys. There just has to be. And have you been looking at a lot of content creators videos that aren't that intuitive and not really helping? Well then, boy oh boy, do I have the solution for you. See, the boys in the lab cooked up this build. They like to call it the Black Tusk Killer, or BTK for short. Now if any of these things interest you, then stay tuned to the video. So to truly get this build right, you have to understand that this build primarily focuses on skill haste and status effect. With that in mind, I went with the China Light Industries, having the 15% explosion damage, 10% skill haste, and another 10% for status effect. We don't need this explosion damage at all. It doesn't help us whatsoever, but it's the bonus with the skill haste and the status effect is the reason why I chose this set piece. For the mask, I have a status effect of 9.9% and a skill haste of 11.4% with a mod slot that gives me 11% skill haste. So with the chest piece, I focused on skill haste. I wish I could change the skill damage to status effect, but unfortunately I had to use my reroll on my talent, which is a must-have for this build. Tag team, the last enemy you have damage with a skill is marked. Dealing weapon damage to that enemy consumes the mark to reduce active cooldown by 6 seconds. That is a must-have and a game changer. Cutting your time for your cooldowns in almost half is crazy. You can't go without it. Next is the holster with a status effect of 10% and a skill haste of 11.9%. With the gloves, I went with the Hana U because it gives you a brand set of 10% skill haste, and I added the status effect 10% and a skill haste of 11.2%. You cannot go wrong with these gloves. And now we make our way to the odd child out of the family. The Murakami Industries bracers do not help me at all whatsoever. I mean, I love the 12% skill haste and the 9.7% status effect, but the 20% skill duration does not help. It does not work for this build. It's not like it makes the blinding last longer or the EMP last longer. No, that skill duration is more so used for, let's say, torrents being on the ground longer or something like that. It does not help out with this build. What I wish I could roll, the perfect roll for me, would be the Golden Gears. If I could roll a perfect Golden Gear with status effect and skill haste, that would be amazing. Whereas though I would only have to re-roll the armor into a skill tier, that's what I would use. And I would recommend trying to find them as much as you can, but unless you got some kind of horseshoe up your ass with 4-leaf clovers, I don't know what to tell you. Another part of this build, which is a must-have, is the exotic Acosta's Go bag. Pretty much this bag allows you to throw your skills into overcharge with just throwing a grenade. Now I know what you're gonna say. In the title it shows that you have to pretty much hit a person with your grenade to activate the overcharge, but that is not the fact. Actually, you could just throw the grenade, throw it. Once you throw it, the overcharge is activated as long as you have 6 skills into the skill tier. That's all you need, man. Throw a grenade in any direction, doesn't have to hit them, and activate overcharge. It's amazing. I'm telling you, you gotta have this. And the fact that it has a plus 10% to status effect, and a plus 3 grenades, and a plus 1 to armor kit capacity, meaning you get more armor, 3 more grenades, and an added plus 10% status effect. What more can you ask for? So Katrina, I've been meaning to tell you, man, you've been looking real good lately. And with all this social distance and all, I haven't really got a chance to talk to you. Been wanting to take you to the movie theaters, but you know, they closed that and all. I've been thinking about what I can really do for you to make you show you that I'm really down for you. What the hell? Oh no, I'm good. You have a good one, all right, man? Be blessed. So back to the build. The next item you're going to need for this build is the legendary rifle Everlasting Gaze. Because of the talent Perfect Perpetuation, headshots grants 50% status effect damage and duration to the next status effect you apply. A must-have skill for this build is the Blinder Firefly. Being able to completely blind all the enemies on the field is a game changer. And if you spec it right, you will always be able to constantly keep them blind through the entirety of the fight. As you can see, mine is spec with a cooldown time of 20 seconds and a blind duration of 21, meaning I will always have my Blinder Firefly back before the effects of the blind ever wear off. Next up is the Jammer Pulse, being capable of disrupting all electronics within a certain radius on the field. As you can see, I pretty much tried to spec mine where so I can have 100% uptime. Pretty much meaning when the EMP duration effect is over with, I will already have another one. There are a few specialist classes that you could possibly go for this build. What I chose to go with was the Survivalist class, being as though it has some bonuses that I really like being able to give group members 10% bonus damage when an enemy is under a status effect is really good, being as though they will always either be blind or hit with an EMP. And then you also got, when you're in cover, you get 10% skill haste. That's a really good skill to have. All this other stuff you can pretty much choose from depending on your playstyle, like upping, marksman rifle damage, whatever your playstyle is, go for it. I also like the added incendiary grenades because that's another status effect that can cause, once again, status effect damage. I love it. And that's the whole build. Your role is to do crazy crowd control with EMPing anything electronic and blinding anything with eyes. Now the role is not the most damaging role, but nonetheless is very invaluable and a must-have for any legendary mission. So that concludes the build. If you guys enjoyed the video, please make sure to like, subscribe, and don't forget to hit that notification bell. So that concludes the build. If you guys enjoyed the video, please make sure you like, subscribe, and don't forget to hit the